Hello everyone! In 5 minutes we're gonna watch Nintendo Direct. Awaiting news about Breath of the Wild 2. Maybe some new Fire Emblem. Metroid? Some Mario game? Shin Megami Tensei 5? What games also coming out on Nintendo Switch? No Heroes 3? Oh no, it's already out. So... oh, yeah. Sound.
Which can then be followed up with an instruction to Gamora to leap in and slice
Hope you can hear everything.
big damage. It's a very fun combat system to play around with, requiring split-second decisions within the chaos. Adding further to this is if you do enough damage consistently, you'll build
Sound
up
should work properly.
which when full allows you to huddle
in
up.
3 minutes.
This unique mechanic not only grants you a few moments
Now we
of respite,
see
but also gives stat buffs to either the
part of
full
the
team or
gameplay
just
from
Star
Guardians of the
Wars,
Galaxy.
depending on if you selected the optimal
I kinda want to play it.
Undoubtedly, my favourite part of this though is when the action resumes and
That's probably gonna hurdle to stream because DMCA.
sure, we're not gonna take it by
There's a lot of
twisting
licensed
it just
music
makes
and
sense for an occasion like this. But there's something even more contrapuntually delightful
stream mod.
about listening to Hot Chocolate's Everyone's a Winner while Rocket fires explosives
Probably
into a
won't be
poor
cool.
soul's face. It's a complex combat system to wrap your head around, but the more time I spent with it, the more comfortable I became, and the more fun I had with it.
Who knows?
With multiple unlockable abilities for each character, there's a wealth of different combinations to try out, and find out what works best for each situation. You'll have to think about that too. It's challenging at times, and these aren't encounters you can simply button bash your way through. When all the systems come together, it can feel a bit like trying to juggle several lit fireworks, which could result in a beautiful, explosive display of firepower, or just as equally blow up in your face if you aren't paying attention. The team
2 minutes
throws out
left.
witty one-liners during combat, but also has great moments of interaction during cutscenes and exploration. From this small slice, Guardian seems very well written and, crucially, funny.
I see you have discovered my criminal record.
Providing
good
further
written story
opportunities
is
for
matters.
dialogue is the Guardian ship, the Milano. Here I spent time soaking up my spacious spaceship surroundings and talking to my crewmates. It doesn't feel a galaxy away from strolling around Mass Effect's Normandy in that regard, checking in on my friends between missions and strengthening bonds. In a short amount of time, I managed to squeeze in a heart-to-heart with Rocket about his unpleasant run-in with Kree scientists, blasted out some Rick Astley from the onboard hit-filled music system, and even met a purple llama with a floppy head of lusciously orange hair. All of this is not a million miles away in tone from the 2 James Gunn MCU movies, and so very much feels part of the Guardians of the Galaxy lineage. Eidos Montreal has, however, made the characters feel distant enough from previous iterations, which has helped it avoid stumbling into the dreaded uncanny valley that Crystal Dynamics Marvel's Avengers occasionally did.
Less than a
Further
minute.
respect is paid to the relatively short history of these characters by the dozen or so unlockable outfits for each member. I found a couple of these while exploring the dark corners of the Nova Corps base I was visiting, and they can also be rewards for solving puzzles that act as a break from the high-octane action. While not overly complex, these challenges varied from using my ice ammunition to freeze a rotating gear in place, to turning digital connectors Watchdog style to power up a grid. It looks like Guardians will try to switch things up on occasion, and not rely too heavily on its admittedly fun combat. Ultimately, I came away far more excited to play Guardians of the Galaxy than I had been prior to my time with it. There's a surprising amount of depth on offer in both regards to combat and characterization, with plenty of unlockables and player choice available throughout its systems. All of this
Now-
while also blaring out Take On Me, The Final Countdown, or
Wrapping
Hang
around,
Tough,
is that
sign me
3,
up.
2,
For
1.
Guardians of the Galaxy, why not check out the latest trailer? And for everything else, stick with IGN.
Okay. Now, let us begin. It's Wonderlands. D&D version of Borderlands. Oh no, it's Monster Hunter. Which one? Is it race? Sunbreak. Another DLC. In summer. Okay. Still waiting for Monster Hunter Rise PC.
Hello everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Subtitles I should...
What you just saw was the first trailer for Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, the massive expansion for
Wait for a bit, we wasn't on air.
Our friends at Capcom are working on many new elements that will enhance the experience for players of Monster Hunter Rise.
We probably can be on air.
Including new stories, locales, monsters, and, although not touched on in the trailer, new hunting actions and quest rank. Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, is scheduled to release as paid DLC in summer 2022. Please stay tuned for more information in the future. Alright, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Party during the day or at night. It's almost time to party in the Mario Party Superstars game. Along with Spaceman and Peach's birthday cake, several other boards make their return. Take a stroll around Woody Woods, but watch out for those Monty moles. They'll change the board's direction when you least expect it. Travel between two islands in Yoshi's tropical island. Toadette's got a star, but she might swap places with Bowser at the last second. Party day and night in Horrorland. That King Boo statue is harmless during the day. At night, it'll swipe stars from unsuspecting players. Need a break from boards? Head to Mount Minigames and play in minigame-only courses. Compete against players worldwide for the longest win streak in survival. Or work together in the cooperative multiplayer tag match. Mount Minigames will have 7 courses available. All boards and minigames support online play. So invite family, friends, and get ready for the party of a lifetime. Mario Party Superstars launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 29th.
No way.
Are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
A new RPG is in the cards.
Cards.
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
Cards. It's near. Drakengard.
At the Queen's behest, you'll set off on a fantastical journey to slay a fearsome dragon for honor and fortune. Everything in this realm is represented as cards, from the protagonists to shops, towns, and environments. In this fresh take on tabletop RPGs, you'll square off in turn-based card battles where your skills and a little bit of luck will determine the victor.
It reminds me of Hands of Fate. That looks beautiful, but...
A spellbinding experience from the
Cards.
creative minds of Yoko Taro and Yosuke
Oh.
Saito is about to unfold.
Of course, it's Yoko Taro.
Voice of Cards, The Isle Dragon Roars, launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. Pre-orders and a free demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh. You probably should check it out.
Become a hero or an absolute disaster of a human being.
Disco Elysium will be on
Awaken
Nintendo
in a
Switch.
hotel room in the city of Revachol, devoid of your memories.
It's a great RPG.
Learn that you're a detective and get entangled in a strange murder case in the groundbreaking role-playing adventure Disco Elysium: The Final Cut. As you interrogate people and uncover clues, internal dialogues will begin.
Yep.
To investigate, you'll need the help of the 24 skills living within you. Your behaviors and available choices will change depending on how you develop these skills, directly impacting how the story progresses.
Exactly like it is.
What sort of detective will you become? Disco Elysium, the final cut, launches digitally on Nintendo Switch October 12th. The physical version of the game will launch early 2022. Pre-orders for the digital version begin today on Nintendo eShop. Uncover more stories in Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity.
DLC for Zelda Warriors. And this time it's what?
And about that courageous friend of yours, it seems I owe him as well. Yeah.
The King of Hyrule must not fall!
You know, you're pretty good for a little kid.
We'd better partner up on this, don't you think?
They won't harm you.
I don't know. Now finish the main game.
Behold our power!
Take that! Licks!
Time for the show! Oh yeah!
The hell?
Ready, set, Chocobo!
Races.
Start your engines and get set for a new racing experience. Race as familiar Final Fantasy characters like Chocobo and Gilgamesh first across the finish line. Edge out the competition by using drift boost to cut corners. Magical stones called Magicites are contained inside items. Collect these throughout courses to cast magic like fire and arrow to blast away opponents. Acquire Magicites of the same element to cast even more powerful spells. Each racer also has a special ability. Use it at the right time to turn the tables. Engine customization options will be available, as well as local and online multiplayer. Up to 64 players can compete in a bracket-style tournament to determine the racing champion. Chocobo GP races
I really want to sleep.
on the Nintendo Switch next year.
What did you think?
No
Before
races,
we show you
no
our
cards.
next video, we have some news about the last fighter for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game.
The last fighter, finally. No, this is
Sakurai, the game's director, will reveal this fighter in the final Mr. Sakurai Presents video on October 5th.
I thought Mr. Sakurai will be his last fighter.
So please look forward to it.
Finally, they stopped showing fighters for Smash Bros.
This will be the last presentation about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I hope you'll
Finally.
check it out. Next, please take a look at this.
At what? It's a game about deer. That has lighting powers. Because it can be... No, it's Kirby. That's the ones that I thought of. This little creature will gonna consume everything. Everything. Because it's Kirby. Cute, 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 cute. Everything is cuteness. Cute, 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 cute. He's eating this duck. No, he's Link. Kirby. Kirby Link. Never played Kirby games. You know. Please give me new non-card oriented RPG. Please.
That was the trailer for Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
Understood.
In this new game, you can freely move around in 3D areas using familiar Kirby moves.
Okay.
The setting also appears to be mysterious, filled with abandoned structures from a past civilization. What lies in store for Kirby? The game is scheduled to release in spring 2022. We hope you'll look forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Okay.
Next, we have this to show you. Please take a look.
What is it? Animal Crossing. The Roost. Is this pub? Can you have pub in Animal Crossing? In October, they will tell you everything
Since its
in
launch in
October.
2020, the Animal Crossing New Horizons game has been enjoyed by many players around the world. New free content will arrive in November. In preparation for its release, we will be airing Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct in October. In it, we'll go over the content in more detail.
New ways to get in depth with Raccoon.
Please be on the lookout for the air date of this presentation.
Okay.
Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
2 games, 1 game update, and lots of fun. 4 more free content is coming to the Mario Golf Super Rush game. Koopa Troopa enters the fairway as a playable character. Dish out tricky shots and dashes to mess with the competition.
Okay.
Ninja will also be playable. Take advantage of Ninja's blinding speed to outpace opponents.
Ninja, it's
2 courses are also being added.
from Fall Guys or it's a different character?
These additions will come swinging in as a free software update later today.
Huh.
What's this? An
Kingdom Hearts?
invitation.
Oh
You're
no.
invited to live in a magical world with Mickey Mouse and dozens of Disney characters. Spend time with Disney friends, craft your own whimsical costumes and furniture, and explore delightful Disney-themed worlds. All downloadable content from the original Nintendo 3DS version is included. Disney Magical World 2 Enchanted Edition soars onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. A beloved Star Wars game is coming to Nintendo Switch. Blast off to captivate
waiting for a remake?
join forces with Jedi,
I don't know.
and outcasts in this blend of action, role-playing, and adventure. Will you use the Force for good, or will you be lured to the dark side?
It will be hard for people to play in remaster
Star Wars:
these
Knights
days.
of the Old Republic, launching on Nintendo Switch November 11th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
It's now not even a remaster, it's just The same game
There's
with
one thing you must
high
always
resolution.
remember. Stay human.
It's Dying Light 2
This is the city,
on Switch.
humanity's last stronghold against a virus that turns people into the undead. In the cloud version of Dying Light 2 Stay Human, you'll need to master both parkour and tactical combat to survive in this brutal open-world action RPG. Explore alone, or with up to 3 other players in online co-op as you unravel the dark secrets of those in power during the day. Then plunder the layers of the infected at night. Your decisions will shape the story, but they'll also have consequences. No matter where your actions lead you, there's one thing you must always remember. Stay
human.
While you're at it, take the prequel on the go in Dying Light Platinum Edition. Scavenge for supplies, craft weapons, and face hordes of the infected in a post-apocalyptic open world. Dying Light 2 Stay Human Cloud version launches on Nintendo Switch February 4th, 2022.
As I said, problem is its cloud version, so it all depends on your internet connection.
Platinum Edition comes to Nintendo Switch October 19th.
Who
Pre-orders
cares?
begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Man.
Utility, morality, or liberty.
Oh, this one.
In Triangle Strategy, a fiery chronicle of war presented in stunning HD 2D. My apologies. Your actions will lead
This is
you
gonna be a great
to
game.
story that changes based on the decisions you make. In the end, where will your conviction guide you?
You have gone to the one place I cannot follow.
In response to the survey about the demo released in February of this year, the game has been fine-tuned with a focus on elements that received lots of feedback. These include adjustments to the difficulty, improvements to on-screen visuals, camera angle controls, the ability to review previous dialogue, and streamlined game flow and loading times.
Wow.
More details are now available on Nintendo.com.
Splendid.
Triangle Strategy will launch on Nintendo Switch March 4th, 2022. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I should remember this date. Metroid Dread.
You are faced with overwhelming power. Your highest priority should be simply to survive.
Okay.
There may be a very small opportunity to escape. Don't let your guard down.
Oh.
Samus Aran, the most powerful bounty hunter in the galaxy, embarks on a new mission to the uncharted planet ZDR. Her objectives? Confirm whether the deadly X-parasite still exists, and figure out why the EMI research robots in search of it have mysteriously gone dark. Early readings reveal that planet ZDR is divided into multiple environments, each with its own elements and organisms.
So it's all one planet.
Remnants of the mighty Chozo civilization are also scattered throughout, including evidence that the Chozo may have once called the planet their home. Visit Metroid.Nintendo.com to read Metroid Dread Report Volume 8 for a detailed account of the terrain and life forms you may encounter in the Metroid Dread game. Be sure to view the other Metroid Dread reports there as well. You'll want to prepare yourself for the dangers that lie ahead.
Metroid Dread launches on Nintendo Switch October 8th. Pre-orders
Okay.
are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Huh.
How was that? Up next, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online. Many
What is
people
it?
have been using Nintendo Switch Online since it launched in September 2018. In addition to the current membership, we'll be adding a new membership plan.
What?
As a part of this new plan's content,
Ocarina of Time.
you'll be able to play a collection of Nintendo 64 games.
Oh.
The Nintendo 64 system launched 25 years ago. I think this system gave many players their first 3D gaming experiences, as well as intense 4-player multiplayer action. With Nintendo Switch, up to 4 people can play select Nintendo 64 games locally or online. Also, with this new membership plan, in addition to the Nintendo 64 games,
What's happening?
you can play a collection of games from Sega's Genesis system.
No.
This means you'll be able to play these classic games whenever and wherever you'd like. The new plan will include all elements of the base Nintendo Switch Online membership, as well as the ability to play the included Nintendo 64 and Genesis games. This is Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack.
Okay.
This new membership plan will be added in late October. Of course, you'll still be able to continue using the existing plans. Also, those who have an existing membership plan can change over to the new plan. We'll share more details about this new membership plan at a later time, including the exact release date and pricing information. For now, however, we'd like to announce the games that will be available when it launches. You'll be able to play the Nintendo 64 games shown here, as well as these Genesis games.
It's a lot of games.
We'll also continue adding more Nintendo 64 games such as The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask and F-Zero X, as well as other Nintendo 64 and Genesis games going forward.
Okay.
Furthermore,
It's
we've
cool for
prepared Nintendo 64 and Genesis
retro
controllers
players.
to ensure the games can be played with the same style controls from their original releases. Both
Man.
can be used wirelessly. These controllers will be available for purchase by any Nintendo Switch Online member. We hope you'll look forward to this new membership plan, Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Yes, please. Show us the games.
There's plenty to play in these collections. Cyberpunk
Should I-
meets fantasy in this 3-game collection of cult classic RPGs. As a
Shadowrun
Shadowrunner
Honk
mercenary,
was great.
you'll explore a dystopian future where magic has reawakened and fantasy creatures have come back to life. Immersive branching narratives, skill-based character growth, and gripping turn-based tactical combat await in Shadowrun Trilogy, launching on Nintendo Switch next year.
Shadowrun Gong
The
Kong is
perpetual
great.
struggle against Count Dracula continues. Castlevania Advance Collection brings together 4 classic Castlevania games with deathly beautiful graphics and hauntingly epic music. The Rewind, Quick Save, and button mapping features will also ramp up your fight against evil.
All the things that
All
are
regional
available in
versions of each
emulators
game,
that Nintendo
as well as
hates.
a gallery mode with never-before-seen artwork are included. Castlevania Advance Collection launches on Nintendo Switch later today. An almighty classic returns.
Such as it's
The classic Super NES game ActRaiser returns on Nintendo Switch, now remastered
What?
in HD. As the Lord of Light and Almighty God, only you can save mankind from the forces of Tanzra, the Lord of Dark. You'll wage war in 2 phases. First, strike down monsters in the side-scrolling action phase to liberate the lands from the grasp of evil. Master swordsmanship and magic to vanquish all who stand in your path. Then, cultivate the lands you've liberated in the world-building creation phase. It's up to you to decide which structures will be destroyed to make way for new ones, creating a flourishing civilization. As you do so, your powers will increase, giving you an edge in both phases. Alternate between the original and rearranged versions of the beloved soundtrack and enjoy brand new music. New stages and new boss battles also await. ActRaiser Renaissance descends onto Nintendo Switch later today.
Wow.
A new chapter is about to unfold.
Deltarune? Да. Yes, Deltarune. That's all? Oh. What was unleashed? This is strategy game. It's mobile. Shin Megami Tensei 5. Races. Namco Hamster. Run Factory 5.
How's everything? There are still a few more announcements in today's Nintendo Direct.
Koizumi-san.
Oh, Miyamoto-san.
Oh.
What brings you in?
I wanted to make an announcement, so I was hoping I could step in.
Oh, of course.
Hi everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We've
Yes, you are.
announced that I have been working with the Hollywood movie studio Illumination and its CEO and producer Chris Meledandri-san.
Please tell me you're not doing Minions.
Movies like Despicable Me and Sing in making a full-length animated Mario movie for the big screen. Today, I wanted to announce its theatrical release timing. Ta-da! The movie will be released in theaters in holiday 2022. The release date for North America is on December 21st, and we'll be announcing release dates for Japan, Europe, and other regions at a later time.
Mario movie.
It'll be a while longer until we can share a glimpse of Mario in action on the big screen. But today, I also wanted to reveal our key cast members who will be voicing Mario and his friends in the movie. First, of course, is Mario.
Староват Mario.
He's so cool. Mario will be talking a lot in the movie. Please look forward to Mario as performed by the very talented Chris-san. Next, Princess Peach will be played by Anya Taylor-Joy. I can't wait to see a very spirited Princess Peach. Mario's little brother, Luigi, will be played by Charlie Day.
Cool guy.
I'm excited for you to see this timid sibling appear on screen. Bowser will be played by the one and only Jack Black.
Seriously?
I'm expecting a monster performance by Jack-san.
Me too.
The comedian Keegan-Michael Key will be playing Toad.
No.
I'm looking forward to great comedic moments. Even though this is a Mario movie, Donkey Kong will also be making an appearance. He will be played by Seth Rogen. I'm eager for you
Is
to
Donkey
see
Kong gonna laugh like...
And of course, Charles Martinet, who has voiced Mario and many more Nintendo characters in our games over the years, is also involved. and will be appearing in surprise cameos in the movie.
That's good.
We also have more incredible talent joining the film to play some of our other beloved characters. That is all I can share with you today about the Mario movie. This is a very collaborative project between Illumination and Nintendo. We've all been coming up with all sorts of ideas, and I myself am enjoying a creative process that is a little bit different from making games. It may be a while until we can share more updates, but I hope you'll look forward to it. Koizumi-san, back to you.
Please look forward to Mario's adventure jumping into the world of motion pictures. Next, we'd like to show you this.
What are you gonna show me? It's Splatoon? Splatoon 2? Never played the first game. Meh. What the hell? What's happening? Splatoon 3. It's the second is the third game.
Hello everyone. I'm a researcher from the Squid Research Lab. I've been meticulously studying the mysterious squids that can transform into humanoid form. What you just saw was the latest research footage from Splatoon 3. Allow me to share a bit of what we know so far. Splatoon 3 takes place in Splatsville. It's known as the city of chaos. Centered around Splatsville are the Splatlands, a place long inhabited by advanced sea creatures such as squids and octopuses. Buildings spanning several generations are crammed into the city, creating its distinctive culture. In the Splatlands, turf war appears to be a popular activity. Its basic rules are unchanged. 2 4-player teams compete against each other to ink the most area. However, the trend seems to have undergone a major shift, with the existence of new main and special weapons confirmed in the footage. In the latter portion of the footage, we were able to observe activities from Story Mode, the single-player campaign.
Return of the mammalians.
Meaning, the reappearance of mammals appears to be the theme of Story Mode this time around. What could this possibly mean in a world where all mammals, except for 2 cats, have vanished?
All mammals but 2
It
cats?
appears that there's still a lot to uncover. But we'll continue with our research and keep you updated once more results become available. Please look forward to more Splatoon 3. Updates to come. See you next time.
Next game, please.
So, what did you think? Splatoon 3, taking place in a new world, is scheduled to release in 2022. Please look forward to future updates. Okay, this is the last trailer we have to show you today. Please take a look.
The last one? Just have like 4 minutes. Shin Megami Tensei 5. Yeah, Arby. Go against demons. You definitely can handle this. Farewell, brave soldiers. Oh, did that help? No. Oh. Something works. Wait, it's Astral Chain? Bayonetta?
Bad
Oh.
It seems I'm unfashionable.
What's with the hair now?
But I'm ready to give you everything you want.
Oh man. Oh. So I suppose now that thing that happens when she summons giant monsters does not happen. One crucial thing that was important part of the lore. Fans know what I'm talking about. Okay. Bayonetta free next year. That's great. And who is this?
What you just saw was the latest trailer for Bayonetta 3. We announced this game in 2017, and we thank you for your patience. This game will launch next year. We hope you look forward to Bayonetta's new encounters. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Yeah?
Thank you for watching.
Well, if that's all.
Listen. Hello and welcome to.
Well, what can I say? So new Yakatara game, Triangle Strategy, and Bayonetta 3 are highlights of this Nintendo Direct. Other games I really don't want to play. So, at least something. Well, thank you for watching. And I really should go to sleep. Bye bye.